Trace Lawson. And living with Barb Berry, Sean Kimball, and her son Wyatt Argentieri. Living with Miss Peggy Lynn Plank, Wes Carter, and Jeremy Yano. Living with Ron and Chris Hornell, Braden Macklin, and Cohen Alfonso. Living with Jamie Oyer, Finn Ellis. Finn's in the bullpen, so he'll get his picture later. Living with the Daly family, Cooper Daly and Eli Fusilier. Living with Matt and Jamie Clark, Eli Rampella Matthews, and Rustin Pope. Living with the Aarons family, Alex Dupuy and Jackson Legg. Living with Justin and Kate Gay, Danik Reed. Living with the Hoyt family, Brody Langlots. Living with Tom and Debbie Kenny, Elijah Nichols, and their son Ty Kenny. And living with Jeff and Katie Fetzner, Nicholas Schwing.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority, filling up something far more important than any feed. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our every day, with understanding, empathy, and compassion, leaving hate to become what it truly is, a whisper.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Do you or someone you know have a sports injury? An expert team is now available at St. James Hospital. Our sports medicine team treats a wide range of orthopedic conditions for people of all ages. We offer surgical and non-surgical options, as well as rehab to help you recover as quickly as possible. Whether you're a serious athlete, weekend warrior, or dealing with aches and pains of daily life, our expert team is here for you. Let us help you get back in the game.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Tonight's umpires are brought to you by Major Mick Surtsey and the New York State Police. Tonight's baseballs are sponsored by the families of H.P. Smith & Sons in memory of Tom Smith. Tom was an avid supporter of local sports, and on his behalf, the Smith family wishes the Steamers a successful 2024 season.
So hello everybody and welcome to this evening's final regular season game between Hornell and the Horseheads Hitmen. It's the Hornell Steamers versus the Horseheads Hitmen right here on Play Sports YouTube channel and the NYCBL app. On the mound dealing for Hornell is Wes Carter, going into his sophomore year at Webster University from Hoover, Alabama. Wes Carter. Nice to see him on the mound.
Could do like the third inning.
Yeah. So taking a look at the standings. Coming into today's game, the final game, 27-7-1. Hornell is on a 14-game win streak. Horseheads Hitmen 9-26. Every team makes the playoffs. So starting Sunday, you can throw out the records because there is 2 games tomorrow. I think it's rain makeup games, not in the Western Division that Hornell's in. It's the Eastern Division. So
leading off for the Hitmen, the center fielder number 26 from St. Peter's College, Lucas Granger.
So Lucas Granger to lead things off here for the Hitmen. This one popped up. Jackson leg comes over for it. Everyone was kind of like converging to the pitcher's mound.
Now batting the left fielder number 20 from Marist College, A.J. Bratz.
A.J. Bratz from Bath, New York, is going to Marist. Played at Genesee Community College with a bunch of players around the league. Great program they have up there. And Bratz gets hit.
Now batting the shortstop, number 24 from Lenoir Ryan University, Matt Procopio.
So Matt Procopio. Procopio with the best average on the team, batting .398. He's got 6 home runs. He's got 5 doubles as well. That leads the team. Doesn't lead the team in home runs. That's Lucas Granger, who was leadoff at 7. 0-2 count. Popped out foul.
Fans, just a reminder, please return all foul balls that stay inside the stadium to the Steamer dugout.
Oh, they called him out. Let's take a look at that again. Looked like he was in there safe, but yeah, he was out. Wow. This one popped up. Coming in for it is Argentieri. So a quick, quiet inning. Besides the hit by hit batter.
After half inning of play out of the Ryan AC scoreboard.
We go to the bottom
Hitmen 0, Steamers
of the first.
Can't make Maple City Park Road. Want to know how the Steamers did on the road? Visit HornellSteamersBaseball.com for the latest news and statistics. You can hear and see the action of all 36 games at HornellSteamersBaseball.com by clicking on the team line link We also follow live action features.
Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex
And
checking account. Stop
link.
at one of their
Also,
several
select
locations throughout the
teams
southern
at
tier of New
1480.
York. It's First
And make
Heritage
sure to follow the
Federal
streamers
Credit
on
Union.
Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres. Your Hornell Steamers, Connors and Ferris. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. The insurance protection you can rely on for home, auto, business, and so much more. They're my insurance agency. They should be yours. The Ryan Agencies. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right up there in North Hornell. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lots to choose from. Simmons and Rockwell. Log on to SimmonsandRockwellNissan.com, of Hornell.com, and SimmonsandRockwellFord.com. Simmons and Rockwell. Twin Hickory Golf Club. It is golf season. No better place than Hornell. Well, there's actually 2 great golf courses, but Twin Hickory is one of them in Hornell. Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteel Valley. Twin Hickory. Twin Hickory. And Butler Excavating and Concrete. City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Darryl Howell, and the crew at Butler Excavating and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. So, we're in the bottom of the, or we're at the bottom of the first. Kyler Hickman dealing for the Hitmen. Give you a little bit of background on Hickman. Excuse me, he's appeared only in 1 game this year, in 1 inning. I'm surprised he's been here that long. I'm not sure if this stat is actually correct that it gave me. Hickman's only appeared once. Let me see if he bats at all. See if he gets any other time. Yeah, he does. He's batted 61 times, so he's not necessarily a pitcher per se for the Hitmen.
Leading off for the Steamers, the shortstop, number 3 from Arkansas State, Elijah Nichols.
So Elijah Nichols to lead things off. Nichols batting .375. How about Nick Schwing, who's going to be up here shortly with a .407 batting average. But Elijah leads things off. One and one. Nice play by Carazonian.
Now batting the third baseman, number 7 from Finger Lakes Community College, Marcus Brown.
So Marcus Brown up.
Go Mark! Go Mark!
Brown pops it up. Hubbard underneath.
Now
So
batting
2
the
down.
center fielder, number 28 from LSU Eunice, Alex Dupuis.
Alex Dupuis, he's got his grandfather here and his father with him. Shout out to Ty Dupuis, home, his grandmother watching from home. Beautiful weather here in Hornell, New York. Give you the temperature here momentarily. 79 degrees. And that one's caught. For the third out. So a quiet bottom of the first for the Steamers.
Nobody left on base after one inning of play on the Ryan Agency
We'll be back.
scoreboard. Steamers 0.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Where did the time go? I don't know how I got here.
You've done the hard part. You quit smoking. Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
So Jason Smith leads things off. Top of the second. Goes to Wilmette University. Smith batting .261. He's got 6 home runs, so another power hitter for the Hitmen. Susan Macklin says, thanks again for your coverage. No problem. I love what I do. No matter what night or morning or... Elijah Nichols. This is number 14, Wilger Casana from Miami, Florida. Goes to Manhattan College. That one's low, 1-2. Don't forget Hornell's next game will be Tuesday. We'll wait to see who they play because that is playoff game, and they await. We'll know here in a little bit who they play, but who they may face, I should say. I've got to look back at the listing here because some teams have moved around since yesterday. 2-2. And strike 3.
Now batting the second base, number 6 from Lemoyne College, Dominic Russ.
Dominic Russ. Russ batting .325. He's got 5 home runs, a triple, a couple doubles. 16 RBIs on the season. There's a base hit. So first hit on the board for either team.
Now batting the right fielder, number 25 from St. Peter's College, Anthony Franco.
Anthony Franco goes to St. Peter's, batting .234. And they tag him out for the third out. So Kasana,
No runs, 1 hit.
or I'm sorry, Russ gets tagged out. So we go to the bottom of the second.
Steamer 0, Hitmen 0.
Today's game brought to you by John and Dagan, attorney at law. Thanks, John. Corners of Church and Genesee Street, 324-6690. Proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. It's a long time ago. John's a great friend of mine. Thanks, John, for all your support. Maple City Collision, auto body repair shop. All makes and models, all years at Maple City Collision. In an accident? Look no further than Maple City Collision. Tell them John Birch sent you. Remember those commercials years ago? Now he owns the place. Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Zukowski, 607-324-7246. Thanks, John Wine and Dr. John Wine and Dr. Rich Zukowski, Wine Chiropractic Associates. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-hour-a-day emergency service. Fully bonded and insured. It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Gilio's. Are they doing some changes already? See them out here. Not sure what they're discussing. Head coach. Bring up his graphic here. Make sure we have the right graphic. Yep, here he is. Head coach Blaine Spencer. Also head coach Louisiana Christian University. He's the head coach as well. Oh, they're looking for a baseball. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. If you're just joining us a little late here, we'll show you standings again coming into today's game, and then we'll also give you a rundown on scores here. As soon as they come up, a little slow the internet is. We've been hacked. Yeah, and it's still not coming up. What's going on here? There it comes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Hitmen.
So bottom of the eighth.
From Manhattan,
Dansville, or is Dansville's leading
Will
Sale?
Casana.
Dansville is beating
Leading off the
Salamanca
second for the
5-4.
First base number 29 from LSU Eunice, Jackson Legg.
So Jackson Legg. Two and 0 count to Legg. Three and 0. So a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting the second baseman, number 31 from Holmes Junior College, Nicholas Schwing.
They've replaced pitchers. Hickman is out. Anthony Franco in. Nick Schwing. And an overthrow. Put Schwing on second, but do get the force out at leg at second.
Now batting the catcher, number 2 from the University of Charleston, Finn Ellis.
Finn Ellis. From Cincinnati, talking to his parents. Ooh, and Ellis is beaned. Remember them saying they were not from Cincinnati originally, so I asked them if they were obviously Cincinnati Bengals fans, and they said not particularly, but if I recall that conversation. Danik Reed up. Oh, and this one gets under. So Danik Reed. It's going to be an error. Second error on Horseheads today. Ty Kenny. One and two. Two and two. Reed takes off. Happy Saturday evening, everybody. Beautiful Saturday in New York State.
That stolen base is brought to you by Major Mick Searchey and the New York State Police.
It's been a great week. This one popped up. Russ is there. For 2 outs now.
Now batting the left fielder, number 6 from Genesee Community College, Wyatt Argentieri.
So Wyatt Argentieri, Hornell born and raised. Takes ball one. Judy Elger says, let's go. What kind of temperature down there are you dealing with, Susan? In Livingston, Louisiana. Two and one. Another decent crowd here today. Two and two to Arge. That's high. And held ball for strike three.
So you get one run on no hits. There were 2 errors. 2 men left on base.
So Hornell does come up with 1 run. We'll be back.
Steamers 1, Hitmen 0.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
My entire practice is focused and centered around St. James Hospital in Hornell. We see a lot of joint pain from hips, shoulders, and knees. Whether you're a weekend warrior or even a 80 to 90-year-old who just wants to stay active and keep walking a couple blocks in their neighborhood. I want to spend the time to connect, to really hear you and understand why you've come to visit me to seek treatment. It drives me to be the best physician I can be so that you can go back and do the things that you want to do in life.
So Anthony Franco to start things off here, top of the third. Wes takes care of it himself.
Now batting the third baseman, number 8 from Virginia Wesleyan College, Jack Carazzoni.
Jack Carazzoni from Elmira, New York, right down the road near Horseheads. Nice play by Arge. Who's that out there? It's hard to tell. They're almost as furthest away you can get to watch the game, except for Stella. Where's Stella? There she is. She's on her porch, as always. This is Jackson Hubbard. Hubbard. I have a good question here. No.
That's the First Heritage Federal Credit Union 50 center. Return that foul ball through the souvenir stand. Receive a voucher for 50 cents.
That one's going to be chased. Okay, why Hubbard is batting is he's a pitcher normally. That's supposed to be his first at bat. Gotta check this out here. Yeah, he's got a 0 average. This is his first at bat. That's awesome. Gets a chance to hit. So here's, oops. And that's the end of the third. I'm going to welcome Paul Welker in. I don't have an extra mic, so I'm going to give you my mic system, Paul. Paul is the executive director, CEO, all-around great guy, and the guy that runs the organization here for the Hornell Steamers. So, Paul, welcome.
Thanks, Paisha. I just wanted to come down last home game of the season and first thank you for all the hard work you've done for us. It takes one thing off of my plate to have this, and I know it's nice to have the place that everyone, whether they're here in Hornell or all across the globe, to watch the games. I know they're much appreciated for this service, and you do one of the better jobs in the whole league. But I really wanted to give a shout out to our viewers. Thank you for following along, whether you're down the street or Louisiana, Florida, all across the country. Even if they're, I know we have players that still watch 5 years later that called Hornell home for the summer. But very appreciative of all the sponsors, whether they're through Peisch or the sponsors that have done through the organization. This organization wouldn't be able to be around without the support of so many. And also wanted to give a big shout out to our players. They came from all over the place. Less than 7 weeks ago, they barely knew each other, and they put together a pretty special season. And we've been lucky in my 20 years, to have some really great seasons, some great summers, and this is right up there. This run that this team is on is pretty special. Looking forward to seeing what happens next week in the playoffs. But no, besides that, it's really been a great summer of a good group of guys that bonded, and I imagine many of these guys will be lifelong friends, which is the most important part of it. And really appreciate them and their parents, whether their parents here or the parents, their host parents here or their parents back home, for all they've done to make us supportive. And then really our coaching staff has been outstanding. Coach Spencer, I put out this post today on Facebook, really wanted to thank as many people as possible. It's almost impossible to name everybody, but Coach Spencer has been outstanding from day one. From our first phone call, we bonded, and he feels like a little brother to me, and I'm looking forward to see what we do in the playoffs, and I'm really hoping that I can convince him to come back to Hornell again. But between him and Coach Kenny and Coach Asher, we've had a great summer, and I'm excited to see what happens in the playoffs. But it's the bottom of the third, right? Actually, I'm going to take your job for a while. The first pitch, Elijah Nichols right up the middle for a single. As the new pitcher for the Horseheads Hitmen's first pitch is hit right back to him. The Hitmen look like they're going to be pitching a different position player every single inning. Yeah, this is Adam Burt, actually from Willamette, which Hornell's had some Willamette kids. Actually, the last time Hornell probably had a MVP of the league, it was the Willamette guys. So Marcus Brem steps up with Elijah Nichols taking the lead from first. Marcus, first pitch, Elijah is running, and he's going to get there as the ball skips to the backstop. So nobody out, and Nichols is already in scoring position. Real neat. I know you probably have said this often, but Marcus is our one high school recent graduate, and he doesn't look like it. He's had a great summer, great kid. I'm looking forward to see what he does at Finger Lakes. A little biased, I did go to Finger Lakes, so told him he has to see my picture on the wall every day. 1-0 pitch is fouled down the line. Coach Kenny did not even make an attempt there. I don't know if you do this on your broadcast, but we up in the press box, we rate base coaches and their fielding skills. Nichols gets his lead from second. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Brem. Another look. And here's the delivery. Low, nice block. 2-1. But just really wanted to jump in and say thank you. I've been doing this. I moved here in 2001. The only thing I knew about this area was that there was baseball and a Wegmans. When I took the job at Alfred, and now I'm starting year 24 at the college, and I've been with this organization for 23 years. On the pitch, Nichols is running. Ball's inside. He won't even draw a throw. I know you probably talked about it quite a bit, but this is a stolen base machine of a team. I think we have 60 more stolen bases than anybody else in the league, which is absolutely crazy. I think we've only been thrown out like 15 times all year. 3-1 pitch to Brem is hit to center field. That'll do the job. He'll definitely get a run in. Center fielder camps under it. Nichols tags up, and it'll be an RBI sac fly for Brem. It is now 2-0. See, I've done this before. I have a little knack. This is actually my dream job when I retire, is to broadcast games, or be in the. Actually, my dream is actually work for ESPN and travel on the weekends and work football games, like in the. And if anyone doesn't know, I was a sports information director for a long time, so stats and useless knowledge are definitely in my back of my brain. First pitch to Alex Dupuy, hits him. He's probably the league leader in getting hit. But I'll pass it back to Peisch, but I just really wanted to know the people listening and watching, very appreciative. There aren't many franchises like this that have been around for 30 years, and that's a testament to the people in this area, the players that have come through here, and we're very appreciative of everything that people do for us. First pitch to legs, swung on and missed, and back to Peisch, and hope everyone follows us as we start the playoffs on Tuesday. 7.
So 7 o'clock on Tuesday, the playoffs start.
We'll know by end of night who we play the winner of.
Oh, by the end of the winner. Yeah. That's what I announced that. I said
Dansville already won.
Yeah. They said there was some jockeying around. Wow, what a throw. A little overthrown. So thanks, Paul Walker, an all-around great guy. Married into a great family into Hornell, too. I've known Paul for a number of years. It's always a pleasure. I was supposed to bring 2 mics today, and I had a job I was doing, and I was running around and just forgot about so we could talk to each other during the inning. But so apologize, Paul. I should just keep that stuff in my van so I can't forget it. That one's high. Yeah, Paul's a very good. I always tell people I'm not a very good announcer. I know it. I'm more into the visuals of it than anything else. I played and coached basketball, so I'm good at basketball announcing. And football, but other than that, there's a walk off the full count. So leg is his second walk of the day.
Now batting to second base, number 31.
Helps his on-base percentage.
Schwing.
Brings up Nick Schwing, grounded into a fielder's choice in the second inning. Another run comes home.
That's a shot.
Now batting to catcher number 2, Finn Ellis.
Finn Ellis. He is out. That was a beautiful throw that time. By Smith. 2 outs. 1-1 count to Finn Ellis. Bump. Let's see.
Danick Reed.
Reed pops it behind us. Another stolen base.
That stolen base brought to you by Major Mick Cersei and the New York State Police.
So runners on second and third for Reed. 1-1 count with 2 outs. Oh, Reed strikes out. Nice pitch. We'll be back.
What would you give for a child you loved to make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. Every single one of us can make the stars align, because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love. Love is the majority. Filling up something far more important than any feed. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our every day with understanding, empathy, and compassion, leaving hate to become what it truly is, a whisper.
Sorry, had a gentleman stumble behind me, and I couldn't get back from commercial in time. But Lucas Granger does get a hit. And actually, it's going to be an error against Hornell. Lucas gets on by an error by the shortstop. Elijah Nichols. safe at first.
Now batting the shortstop, number 41, Matt Procopio.
Matt Procopio. Procopio third in the batting order. Procopio the best average on the team with a .398. Procopio 0 for 1, popped out to left field his first at bat. Looking at a 1-2 count now. Lays off the low. Throw over to first. Procopio from Horseheads, playing for his hometown team. Horseheads, a beautiful area and little village just on the outskirts of Elmira, the city of Elmira. I have cousins that live in Horseheads, about 60 miles away to the east. Ooh, that one takes a wild hop on swing there. See what happened.
Now batting the catcher, number 28, Jason Smith.
It's hard to tell exactly. But it's counted as an error on swing. Foul.
That's the First Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
Jason Smith. Double play. And a triple play, right? No, a double play. Yep, that's because he counted off the bounce. Sorry, I looked away because I thought it was the final out. Let's check out here. Boom, nice snag.
After 3.5 innings to play on the Ryan AC scoreboard.
First out,
Steamers 3.
second out. Okay, sorry, I didn't catch the other one. Great play, though. It's going to bring up to the Steamers, bottom of the fourth. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny counties for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico. Yeah. And by Car Haulers, Wilkins Auto Sales, Car Haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. Right outside the city limits. Call 607-368-2842. Wilkins Auto Sales, Wilkins. Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park. They're a 3M dealer and a DuPont paint dealer. It's Strobel Supply in Hornell. They're now hiring. Give them a call. Strobel Supply. Got some dancing going on down here. What's he trying to have stuck? Kids. Today's game brought to you by Oyer Self-Storage. Thanks, Jim Oyer, located Elmond and Wellsville. 140 units between those two locations. Long-term discounts, 24-day access, sizes up to 10 by 30. Safe and secure. It's Oyer Self-Storage. Thanks, Jim Oyer. St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department, where champions are cheered on. St. James, thanks for all your support. Injured, they've got you covered. From broken bones to tears to anything you can imagine, they can handle up there. Valley Apparel and Designs, they do custom apparel and signs, 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. It's Valley Apparel and Designs. Valley Apparel. The Italian Villa, 196 Center Street. All your Italian favorites at the Italian Villa. Want takeout? 607-324-6063. From cheeseburgers right down to your favorite pasta dishes at the Italian Villa has it. The Italian Villa. They have a new pitcher in. Now it's number 1. TJ, I'm going to say this right, Dimitriou, Dimitriou. I hope I'm saying that right. Sorry, TJ, if I'm not. Someone that's watching on YouTube, you can phonetically spell it out for me. Ty Kinney. Kinney. Gets on any which way, right?
Now batting the left fielder, number 6, Wyatt Argentieri.
Arge struck out in the second. One and no count to Arge. Here's a strike. 1-1. Oh, can't. A little too low of a throw. So a couple of errors have put runners at first and second for Hornell.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Elijah Nichols.
So Elijah Nichols up. One and 0. That one popped back. 1-1.
That's First Heritage Federal Credit Union, 50 center.
How many are we getting today? 10?
$10 worth.
Sorry, it's not as long today, but.
Why? I want long.
I'm small.
It's consistent though.
I'm not as big as Big Eli.
Think about it, if everybody
You
bought
take
2.
that one, you take that one, and put it in his bag.
Okay.
All right.
It's only 50-50 tickets here.
You need to get through?
You want to get through?
Nichols. This one launched.
Oh yeah, burn him, burn him.
Nice recovery by Granger.
Now batting the third baseman, number 7, Marcus Brown.
Marcus Brown. Double steal. Oh, they're going to say you got him. Yep. One and two to Brem. It's high, 2 and 2. This one, fair ball. Yep, just inside.
Now batting the center fielder, number 28, Alex Dupuis.
Alex Dupuis, shout out to his mother Elizabeth, watching from Louisiana, and his grandmother Susu. Susu and Elizabeth. Two and 0 count. That's low. 3 and 0. Don't worry, Elizabeth. Your baby's all right. A little bruised, as all of them are, it seems to be.
Now batting the first baseman, number 29, Jackson Lay.
So, Alex's second time he's been hit by the pitcher today. Gets the force out. We'll be back.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Do you or someone you know have a sports injury? An expert team is now available at St. James Hospital. Our sports medicine team treats a wide range of orthopedic conditions for people of all ages. We offer surgical and non-surgical options, as well as rehab to help you recover as quickly as possible. Whether you're a serious athlete, weekend warrior, or dealing with aches and pains of daily life, our expert team is here for you. Let us help you get back in the game.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cashback or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Where did the time go? I don't know how I got here.
You've done the hard part. You quit smoking. Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
So the pitcher, Brady Morrell from Elmira, up. Top of the fifth inning. Four to nothing, Hornell. Pitching for Hornell, Sean Kimball from Batavia, New York, the beautiful community of Batavia. I like Batavia because it's got a Tully's and it's got a casino. Bad memories the last 2 years when it comes to Hornell High School baseball there. And in the sectionals, they lost both times. Not to Batavia, but in Batavia. They did lose to Batavia Notre Dame this year, the Catholic school. Last year they lost to Palmyra Macedon.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6, Dominic Russ.
I've been hit once. Off up from a left-hand batter, I got hit once. Yeah, it grazed right off the camera and came back and hit me in the cheek. I tried to duck. It was a couple years ago. It's Dominic Russ from Horseheads. 1-2 count. And a strikeout. So one down.
Now batting the right fielder, number 25, Anthony Franco.
Franco, St. Peter's College.
Let me know when you're ready for another drink.
Okay. Jeremy and worked on. It's in the dirt. Full count to Franco. Throw over the first 4 runs on 3 hits. 2 errors for the Steamers tonight. It's unusual that they've got 2 errors. That's one of their big points this year, is to keep errors at a minimum, and they've done a great job all season. Hitmen have got 5 errors. Here's a base hit.
Now batting the third baseman, number 8, Jack Carazzoni.
The bases are loaded with 1 out now. Oh, why do you even bother throwing it home? I didn't even see him release it because I didn't think he was going to do it. Runners all stopped.
Now batting the first
But
baseman,
that cost a
number 2,
run, so that's
Jackson
another error
Hubbard.
for Hornell. Ooh, high. This is Jackson Hubbard up. There's a strike, 1-1 to Hubbard. Hubbard from Sayre, PA. I've only been to Sayre once in my life, and that's down in Pennsylvania. And it was to eat at a Chinese buffet. That's not the only, well, it was the only reason I went there, but I happened to be in the area streaming a basketball game. And crossed the highway right into Sayre, and this one's so another base hit.
Now batting the center fielder, number 26, Lucas Granger.
So Granger up. Oh, and Granger gets hit. That's going to load the bases. It's going to bring Blaine out to the mound. We'll be back.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
A.J. Bratz. 2 runs home. Bratz lines 1. Brings another run home. Bratz jumps on the first pitch.
Now batting the shortstop, number 41, Matt Procopio.
Procopio. One and one count. Kimball about ready to throw his 27th pitch. Three runs home here in the top of the 5th for Horseheads. And pop foul.
That's First Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
Full count. There's a strike 3. So 2 down. Nice pitching, Sean. So Procopio 0 for 3 now.
Now batting the catcher, number 28, Jason Smith.
It's high. Top of the 8th, Dansville leading Salamanca 5-4. Top of the 6th, Genesee beating Olean 3-1. Syracuse Saltcats leading Rochester Ridgeman 4-3 in the Eastern Division. Syracuse Spartans losing to Sherrill by 10, 14-4. That also from the Eastern Division. There are 2 games tomorrow. Cortland takes on Syracuse Spartans at 2, and then the Saltcats and Spartans play each other. So a little bit of crosstown rivals will meet up after they've already played a game. 3-1. Nowhere to put them, bases loaded. Three and one count. Oh, popped up. So nice play.
The Hitmen get 3 runs on 5 hits.
Go to the bottom
Nowhere
of the
for 3
5th.
men left on base. After 4.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 4, Hitmen 3.
Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right. Cashback rewards, foreign ATM fees refunded. Do you Apex? I do. Corners of Church and Genesee Street in Hornell, First Heritage Federal Credit Union.
Little Italy's located at 7498 Seneca Road.
There's the Dupuis.
The menu is full of savory choices from pizza, wings, pasta, salad, subs, and much more.
Nice to see the families travel up here from far and wide. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Or Connors and Ferris, Pro Sports, the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Steamers, Connors and Ferris. And by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies. The Ryan Agencies. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. Insurance protection you can rely on. And by Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street with each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple. When you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell. I'll get done at Simmons and Rockwell Nissan of Hornell and Simmons and Rockwell Ford.com. And Twin Hickory Golf Club in Hornell. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley. Twin Hickory Golf Club. Log on to their website, get gift certificates and so much more at Twin Hickory. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Wait a minute. Brian Butler, Mike Hess, and Daryl Howell at Butler Excavating and City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair. Okay. There they are giving a wave. And he started to wave when I had the ad on. I said, wait a minute. Okay, so Nick Schwing.
Second base number 31.
I said I've got a bunch of friends. Anytime I go visit Louisiana now, I can look all these people up. I think I've met everybody from Louisiana this year. I told everyone, I said, I've never been there. My sister has been to New Orleans. And, of course, talking to a few people, they said that's, usually where everyone when they think of New Orleans, but there's a lot of beautiful areas outside of that part of the, what do they call it? They don't call them counties down there. They call them, jeez, I'll think about it in a second. Wes Carter's family watching from Tennessee. Broly and Libby. How you guys doing? And Uncle Aunt and Uncle Donna and Lewis. This is Let's Go Steamers. Aunt Mimi watching as well. Don't forget to give us a like. You're watching on YouTube. Subscribe to Pleisch Sports and sign up for notifications. Everything helps me out. Then you can unfriend me when the season's over. That way you don't get the notifications on your phone and stuff. It does help with advertising and everything else because it's only approach because I strictly am paid by advertisers, not by the league, not by the Steamers, and anything else. I'm a separate company that comes and does this for them. But I enjoy every second. Unless it's a 4-hour game. Then I get a little tired.
Now batting the catcher, number 2, Finn Ellis.
So lead off walk. Finn Ellis. Double play. Procopio, Russ, and Hubbard involved in that.
Now batting
6-4-3.
fielder number 24, Danik Reed.
Parishes, yes. I said they're not counties like they are here. You'd think I'd know by now because I watch the Weather Channel and all the hurricanes. Reed, 1-1. Angel Diaz pitching. Strikeout by Angel.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
My entire practice is focused and centered around St. James Hospital in Hornell. We see a lot of joint pain from hips, shoulders, and knees. Whether you're a weekend warrior or even a 80 to 90-year-old who just wants to stay active and keep walking a couple blocks in their neighborhood. I want to spend the time to connect, to really hear you and understand why you've come to visit me to seek treatment. It drives me to be the best physician I can be so that you can go back and do the things that you want to do in life.
What would you give for a child you loved? To make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. Every single one of us can make the stars align, because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
So Nick Barnett. So talking to Hale Dupuy, he said they watched obviously the stream and stuff, and they kept seeing Italian Villa restaurant about the Italian cuisine, and they actually went there and they couldn't believe how good it was. And I always tell people it is the best, and they give you so much food. I think a family that owns a restaurant for over 60 years is doing something right. Not sure what's going on here. Danix. Or I'm sorry. Eli Rampala Matthews is pitching. Popped foul. Got him. That was Nick Arnett.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6, Dominic Russ.
So Dominic Russ. Christina Masterson watching from Canisteel, all the way from Canisteel. It's 2-2. Russ goes down. Yeah, 2 outs. Job, Eli. From Chicago, Illinois.
Now batting the right fielder, number 25, Anthony Franco.
There you see Eli from Chicago. That's high. Anthony Franco. 1 and 2, 2 outs to Franco. This is top of the 6th. Sorry, my scoreboard. Talking to everybody, not paying attention. Oh, and he dropped it. The problem there, he didn't give him a target, but it's tough to see that again.
Now batting the third baseman, number 8, Jack Carazzoni.
It's hard when you're left-handed.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. After 5.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 4, Hitmen 3.
Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico, Dr. Pico.
Fans would Aspen Crosby,
And by Wilkins Auto Sales, car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. State Route 21, just outside the city limits. Thanks, Wilkins Auto Sales. Wilkins.
Fans, get out your 50-50 tickets. We have
Oops, 50-50. Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park in Hornell. Strobel Supply, their distribution, liquid paint application, pretty city, and floor coating.
Tonight's winning ticket number is
Say ticket number.
009047.
Not even close.
009047. If you have the winning ticket, please
I think that's a made-up number. Wasn't even within 1,000 of mine. Thanks, Lamax Automax, maximizing your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax, Lamax Pro Ranch Tire and Auto. 607. Log on to LamaxAutomax.com. Check out their complete inventory of used vans, trucks, and autos. Lamax. Oyer self-storage. Over 180 units between the two locations. Long-term discount, sizes up to 10 by 30, safe and secure. It's Oyer's Self-Storage. And by St. James Hospitals and St. James Orthopedics Department.
For the Hitmen from Lenoir-Rhyne University, number 41, Matt Procopio.
So Procopio comes into pitch.
Now playing shortstop, number 20, A.J. Bratz. Leading off the 6th for the Steamers, the designated hitter, number 21, Ty Kenny.
Ty Kenny. 2-0. Ty 0 for 2 today. So a 4-pitch walk to Ty.
Now batting the left fielder, number 6, Wyatt Argentieri.
Argentieri. Two and 0. I'm sure they're going to let Argentieri take here. Don't be swinging at 2-0 when he. Yep. He's threatening to bunt, but no, it's 3-0. 7 straight balls by Procopio.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Elijah
Nichols. Hey, Dan. Elijah Nichols. Two and 0. High and inside. Wow. 11 straight balls. Start this inning out. There's a strike. Good job. Well, it takes me back to see if Procopio was actually pitched, because we've seen a lot of different players playing out of position. That's inside. Procopio has not pitched, so that's still throws a pretty good ball. I mean, the sense of some speed.
Number 7, Marcus Graham.
Yeah, Procopio leads the team in at-bats, so, and the top average, so giving him a chance to pitch, what the heck, why not, you know? There's a strike, so not two strikes in a row. In the last 3 pitches, 2 strikes. I like the Procopio. I like that name. And then next is Ambrosio, is on that list. Corazzoni, Franco, Fabiano. A lot of names end with O. And the Hitmen. That's high. 2 and 1. Safe, yep. That infield hit for Brem.
Now batting the center fielder, number 28, Alex Dupuis.
Dupuis. There's the ball, 2 and 0. Procopio hoping to get a little bit of expanded strike zone there a little bit. You can see he was looking for a strike there. Wow, this one lifted. It's up against the fence. I'm surprised more runners weren't sent. Let's check that out again. That ball, you could tell when they're running, looking. I thought it was going to be a home run, to be honest with you.
Now batting first baseman, number 29, Jackson Lay.
Looking up at his family. Leg. 1 out with a run scoring. Nick Schwing.
Second baseman, number 31.
Like I was song is swing, batter, swing. Should call it swing, batter, swing. Low and outside. There's a base hit. just inside.
Now batting the catcher, number 2, Finn Ellis.
Take a trip to the mound. Okay, sorry, I had to put it on mute here for a moment. Finn Ellis. Popped up. 2 outs.
Now batting the right fielder, number 24, Janet Reed.
Danik Reed in the dirt, 1-1. One and 2. And Reed goes down. Go to the 7th. We'll be back.
Steelers get 5 runs on 3 hits. No errors and 1 man left on base. After 6 innings of play.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Filling up something far more important than any feed. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our every day with understanding, empathy, and compassion. Leaving hate to become what it truly is, a whisper.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Do you or someone you know have a sports injury? An expert team is now available at St. James Hospital. Our sports medicine team treats a wide range of orthopedic conditions for people of all ages. We offer surgical and non-surgical options, as well as rehab to help you recover as quickly as possible. Whether you're a serious athlete, weekend warrior, or dealing with aches and pains of daily life, our expert team is here for you. Let us help you get back in the game.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Jackson Hubbard up. Top of the 7th. Did you sell all the rest of the stuff, or you just haul it out to the garbage?
Yeah, we brought so much to the Salvation Army.
See.
And then everything on the street went.
Did they come pick up the wicker?
We don't know.
Well,
It's still there.
Oh, okay.
left on the side of our driveway. I hope they did.
Let's go,
2-2 count. Jackson Hubbard from Sayre, PA. 3-2. And strike 3. Jeremy.
Now batting the center fielder, number 26, Lucas Granger.
He's the other, him and Rampala Matthews, both from the Chicago area. Strike. 1-1. 1-2, excuse me. Lucas Granger. Popped up. Two down.
Now batting the shortstop, number 20, A.J. Bratz.
Bratz low and outside. lifted. Dupuis.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 6.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 9, Hitmen 3.
Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777. Team, school sports, work apparel, and fundraising. So much more. Valley Apparel and Designs. That's 7th inning stretch. Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street. The best Italian cuisine around is at the Italian Villa. So thanks to the Italian Argenteri family, over 60 years of bringing you that great Italian cuisine. The Italian Villa. And by Rustic Lux, don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. There's a little dance by some of the players. It's nice when you're winning, isn't it?
We'd like to thank their game day sponsors, Bishop Johnson, DeSanto Funeral Home, the Ryan Agencies, and First Heritage.
Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Thanks, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates. Over 30 years experience of back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. See who's pitching here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Hitmen. From St. Peter's College, number 26, Lucas Granger.
So Granger takes the mound.
Moving from pitcher to shortstop, number 41, Matt Procopio. Moving from shortstop to center field, number 20, A.J. Brock.
Maple City Collision, all makes and models, all years. From little dings to total rebuilds. Maple City Collision. And by John and Dagan General Chiropractic. Thanks, John. Over 30 years of advertising with me. Yes, time flies, isn't it?
Leading off the 7th for the Steamers, the designated hitter number 21, Ty Kenny.
Ty Kenny. Hefty swing by Kenny.
Now batting the left fielder number 6, Wyatt Argenteri.
So Wyatt's up. That was high. 2-1. Three and one. That's high. Arge walks.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Elijah Nichols.
Living the good life until y'all kill them. They go to sleep and don't know anything. Yeah,
Arge gets thrown out. Nice throw by Smith.
He's way more country now. What he got was done in the country. River, river.
2-2 to Elijah. Nichols batting .375 on the season. Osceola, Arkansas. Full count. 1 out. Foul that one off.
That's First Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
Three and 2. Strike 3. Nice job.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 7 innings of play on the Ryan
Go to the 8th.
Scoreboard, Steelers 9, Hitmen 3.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Where did the time go? I don't know how I got here.
You've done the hard part. You quit smoking. Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
The shortstop, number 41, Matt Procopio.
So Procopio is going to face Cowan Alfonso. He's coming to pitch for the Steamers. You got a little lax on showing the graphics for players that have come in and out. So I'll show you another player we missed. Hornell's used a lot of, both teams have used a ton of pitchers. There's Eli Rompala Matthews from Chicago. He was in there. I'm going to have to go. Let me look at the pitch. How many people have pitched here? So Horseheads is on their 7th pitcher.
Now batting the catcher, number
Hitmen,
28,
Casana,
Jason
Burt,
Smith.
Morello, Diaz, Procopio, and Granger. Hornell is on their 6th. Carter, Kimball, Rompala Matthews, Yanao, and Cowan. Alfonso now. One and one to Jason Smith. Top of the 8th, 9-3. Hornell, both teams have 6 hits. It's been kind of an error-laden game here. Horseheads has 5 errors. Hornell has 3 errors. You're going to get that when players, there's been a lot of substitutes, this being the last regular season game. Like we said, 8 pitchers for Horseheads, 6 pitchers in, and then multiple position players have been shifting around and making sure everyone's getting in here. Got him. 2
Now
down.
batting the left fielder, number 39, Nick Arnett.
So Arnett. What are they doing? Are they speed gunning it? Let's see. Argentary.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 7
These guys here, what were they doing in the stands?
Steamers 9.
Oh, they do have a, is it speed gun? Do they have one?
Fans,
Is that
time
what
to
they're
draw
doing?
your attention to the front of our grandstands. Colin is going to draw the ticket for our Mega 50-50 drawing.
Oh, Mega 50-50.
As soon as Mr. DeSanto can get up here, we'll give you the name.
I won it one year. It was over $1,000. I won it the very first year.
Liz Pope is our Mega 50-50 winner. Liz Pope.
So Liz Pope won the 50-50. It's got to be Rustin parents. Her mother, maybe? From Molino, Florida. If you want me to hang on to...
50-50 was $1,170. We'd like to thank everyone who
$1,100.
participated.
If you want me to hang on to the money and send it down to you, I will. I'll give it to your son. That's right. Take with him. I'm assuming it's her from Florida that has won it. I don't think she's... I don't know. I'll find out if she's here or not. So,
leading off the 8th for the Steamers, the third baseman, number 7, Marcus Brim.
So Marcus Brim, bottom of the 8th. There's a strike. 1 and 2. Strikeout. So now up.
Now batting the center fielder, number 28, Alex
Dupuy.
Fastball and a jump. Let's go.
Dupuy 1 for 2. Ooh, can you believe it? The hat trick is right. I'm being hit by pitch. I just said, can you believe it? And then you said that.
Now batting the first baseman, number 29.
Oh, he led the whole JUCO team in hit by pitch.
Leg.
Did you ever see the TV show Cheers? Remember the TV show Cheers, and the coach that he was famous for is taking hit by pitch. Led his JUCO team hit by pitch. He might be leading the Steamers in hit by pitch. Now I'm interested. I've seen it in high school a couple times this year, where you get hit and you have to stay at bat because you did not try to get out of the way. But I haven't seen it called here in the NYCBL league. I know they have it in Major League Baseball. Popped foul. I don't think that's something you want to be leading your team in. Well, it helps your on-base percentage, but being hit by pitch. Those people are still out there by the scoreboard. He's been very good at throwing out runners. Not that time, as Dupuis.
That stolen base brought to you by Major Mick Surtsey and the New York State Police.
All right. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Might even see you when you pick them up tomorrow. Have a good night. See you.
That one's low. 3-1. Check that. 2-1. Outside.
Now batting the second baseman, number 31, Nicholas Swing.
He must do it for a living, Alex Dupuis. That is his 18th time being hit by the pitch this season for the Steamers, and he led his JUCO. Hey, when you're my age, you're going to start feeling it, those hit by pitches. Nick Schwing. I mean, he leads Hornell by a huge number. I think the next person's been hit 6 times. So that one goes up against the wall, and the runners will advance. Oh, someone has 9. Finn Ellis has been hit 9 times, and let's see if he's been hit today at all. Because it only shows that's coming into today's game. Yeah, Finn Ellis is up to 10. He's been hit today as well. I was just talking to the Dupuis about Coach. Yes, Elizabeth, you won over $1,100. Thanks for helping out. I won it one year. I won it a couple years ago. They said they're not going to give it to your son. Nice play. See if I can see that again here. I don't know how good I got it, but.
Okay, bud. Now batting the catcher.
That's a nice position, too. He threw that right low enough.
Ellis.
Let's see on the replay. He threw that low enough for Smith, so he didn't have to try to tag him. It all came right down to him. 2 down. Oh, goodness. Another hit by pitch. That's what you get when you get position players coming in a pitch. So Ellis, that adds another one to him. That's his second one here today. So Ellis has been hit 11 times this season.
Reed.
So bases loaded for Reed. That one looked like it hit him in the the lower leg. There's a strike to Reed. But Ellis jogged right down to first. Up to first. Do you jog down or up to first? Reed 0 for 4. And he's 0-2 right here. Hope he doesn't get the dreaded 0 for 5. What's that, the crown? Or what do they call that when you're 0 for 5? No, he hasn't done it yet. I'm not going to do the anti-jinx. Oh! It looked like a strike. It looked like the rest of the players thought it was a strike. Even Granger started to walk off. And there it is. All business.
No runs, no hits.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
My entire practice is focused and centered around St. James Hospital in Hornell. We see a lot of joint pain from hips, shoulders, and knees. Whether you're a weekend warrior or even a 80 to 90-year-old who just wants to stay active and keep walking a couple blocks in their neighborhood. I want to spend the time to connect, to really hear you and understand why you've come to visit me to seek treatment. It drives me to be the best physician I can be so that you can go back and do the things that you want to do in life.
What would you give for a child you loved? To make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. Every single one of us can make the stars align, because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
Dominic Russ.
Up, go! Come on, go!
So Dominic Russ. Talking to the Dupuis again. They said they're going golfing tomorrow up at Twin Hickory, one of my advertisers. And they said they saw the ad on TV and said they're going to go golfing. Advertising works on Peisch Sports. 2-1. Dominic Russ. Alfonso. Full count. Looking for a strike there that wasn't to be. That's low and outside now for a leadoff walk.
Now batting the right fielder, number 25, Anthony Franco.
So Franco steps to the plate. Anthony Franco. Oh, and 2.
That's First Heritage Federal Credit Union 50 center.
Two and 2. Franco. Strike 3. Alfonso.
Now batting the third baseman, number 8, Jack Carazzoni.
Carazzoni. Nice try. Long way to throw that for Nichols.
Let's go!
Now batting first baseman number 2, Jackson Hubbard.
Jackson Hubbard. Late on that one for a strike. Oh, and 2 down to their last. No, they're not. Excuse me, there's only 1 out. Getting ahead of myself. Here's strike 3. I'd like to know what his fastballs are at. I think for next year I'll get a system, pocket, radar, whatever it's called.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Hitman, number 44, TJ Demetrio.
TJ Demetrio. The way they're cheering him on here. Where is he from? Norwood, Massachusetts. And that's it. That's the ball game.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Your final score on the Ryan Agency scoreboard.
So 15 straight wins for Hornell.
Hitmen 3. Fans, on your out-of-town scoreboard, Genesee has defeated Olean 7-1. And Dansville has defeated Salamanca 5-4. So the playoff picture has Horseheads traveling to Dansville and Salamanca traveling to Olean on Monday. On Tuesday, the Steamers will face the winner of Olean and Salamanca. That game, first pitch, will be at 7 o'clock here at Maple City Park. We hope to see you for the entire playoffs. And thank you for coming out to tonight's game, and please travel home safely.
Make sure you mention you heard the golf course was so good on the stream on Pike, yeah.
So we want to play Salamanca, right? That's the better team.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, Salamanca, yeah, we better play Salamanca. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I appreciate it. Like I said, thank you, brother.
Oh, yes, no problem. So, okay, everybody, thank you for joining us. We'll see you Tuesday night. Hornell will play the winner of Olean and Salamanca at 7 o'clock. We'll bring that right to you right here live on Pike Sports and the NYCBL Broadcast Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority, filling up something far more important than any feed. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our every day with understanding, empathy, and compassion. leaving hate to become what it truly is, a whisper.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Do you or someone you know have a sports injury? An expert team is now available at St. James Hospital. Our sports medicine team treats a wide range of orthopedic conditions for people of all ages. We offer surgical and non-surgical options, as well as rehab to help you recover as quickly as possible. Whether you're a serious athlete, weekend warrior, or dealing with aches and pains of daily life, our expert team is here for you. Let us help you get back in the game.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Where did the time go? I don't know how I got here.
You've done the hard part. You quit smoking. Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.